Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. All right, good. So, let's see what's up about what? Yeah, bro. Mic check, mic check. Oh my God, why I heard myself so loud? Mic check, mic check. Without further ado, let's get into some chart work. Let's transition that. Pull up Google Chrome. Pull up the YouTube chat right here. Okay, we should be all straight. Get into some chart work though, man. Let's clear the charts from last week. Get into some fresh chart analysis on every single last pair. Actually, let's put this mission back up on the screen. Didn't mean to delete that off. And I'm getting stopped out of that though. If I press the lock, you're gonna delete it. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. So I gotta lock it, remove. Show again. No, keep them. Okay, boom. There we go. So we can remove all of these. Remove this. Remove all of these. That's it. Start off with that. We're gonna start off on gold. Actually, I like the way gold looked. So we're gonna lock these for future references. Start off on gold. I like the way gold looked. Just make sure this is locked as well. On a daily time frame, let's get into some breakdowns. So start off on a daily time frame on gold. Okay, daily time frame, we were bearish on gold. Bearish as price decided to take out this higher low here. Boom. This is where gold went bearish. On a daily time frame, we're in between this high all the way up here and this current low. I just had to sneeze sitting right here. Other than that, let's go into the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is bearish as well. We're just in between this high and this low now. Let's measure this pullback on the fib level actually. See kind of pullback we should be expecting here. We got a 4-hour fib going. Go on the 1-hour time frame. We are bearish as well at this break and retest. So we could potentially see some sells on gold at this area. Actually, this is a 4-hour fib that also lines up with a 1-hour break and retest of the structure level here. Outside of this zone, Price is looks like it's pulling back into this area, or possibly closing back within inside this range here. Other than that, really, gold is definitely indeed bearish. So I want to sell, and then we can look to target this down here. What I don't like about sales where price is currently at, though, this is like low key 1 hour bullish structure. Yeah, this is 1 hour bullish structure. So I do want to see shells here, but I need this 1 hour to go back bearish first. The selling right now is riskier, just because the 1 hour is bullish. So our clean sales will technically be down here. So I like this. So this is what I'm thinking about gold. Let's look at GU. See if we get something cleaner on GU. Looking at GU daily. Wow, face cam so hot. Just a little bit better. Looking at GU daily time frame first, aggressively bullish. We have a doji candle up here showing me like the buy aggression started to slow down. We're in between. We just broke out of this range, and we're in between this high and this low. Go to the 4 hour time frame. Go to the 4 hour time frame. We were in this range. We're now look like price wants to possibly break out somewhat. Let me know we should be going counter trend to the daily in the 4 hour time frame, being overall aggressively bullish. Let's get into the 1 hour time frame. Looking on the 1 hour, this is our rejection zone here. Let's just drag and adjust this. And then we also have this rejection zone here. That price already closed below. Closed below these wicks here. We already had a closure below. Now this is just a retest of the overall bearish structure. And then we have a 1 hour bearish engulfing right at this fib level. And we're looking to have this 5-minute internal structure shift here. So I do like GU sales as well as gold sales. The 1 hour is bearish, unlike gold being makes the 1 hour is bullish. So I like GU sales below here. We're gonna add this to our favorites up to the top, right? I really like the setup, so we're gonna add this to the top. Other than that, let's go to EU next. See what EU looks like. I'm really favoring USD right now. Looking at EU, we're overall aggressively bullish. We're in between this high. Well, we just broke out of this high and this low, and we just made a new high. Looking on the 4 hour time frame, our 4 hour still bullish. So our 4 hour still bullish above this high or low. This is our new 4 hour range. Let's get into the 1 hour. So this is not a range I want to trade in. It's either we buy above it. We buy above it or sell below it for this EU. It's a really simple breakdown here. Simple is better. Nothing wrong with simple. And then we can look to these potential areas to target. All right, let's get into UJ. Looking at UJ trade from last week, I lost. I'm low-key mad as fuck. I lost that trade because I should not have lost, but it happens. I was just a little bit too early. Looking on the 4 hour time frame, and my stop loss was too tight. Looking on the 4 hour time frame, we're overall bearish. We're in between this high and this low. This is the current 4 hour range. Our daily is bullish, potential to go bearish. Looking at our 1 hour time frame, our 1 hour time frame is indeed bearish. Looking at this 1 hour time frame as well, we just had a shift in internal structure here as price decided to take out all of these lows. So we can either trend continuation sales below this low, or we can wait for a pullback into this area to sell. We can either sell here with a pullback or sell down here. I like that. Let's look at NAS 100. That's 100. Daily time frame aggressively bullish. In between this high, we just broke out of this daily range, aggressively bullish. Looking on the 4-hour time frame, this is definitely all-time highs. Aggressively bullish on all fonts. Looking on the 1-hour time frame, we just broke out of this range, so we can either see a pullback into this level for potential buys. That's really about it. Other than that, definitely wouldn't really want to take anything else. Looking at GJ, looking here at GJ, our daily time frame is aggressively bullish. We just have a retracement, or we're having a retracement right now. We just broke out of this range here. Looking on our 4-hour time frame, let's just adjust this. Looking on our 4-hour time frame, we are going bearish. Create some equal highs up there. Took out this low. This is the new range on a 4-hour time frame. Just slightly adjust that. We're gonna use this whole zone as a rejection area. In this case, a 4-hour time frame is indeed bearish. Looking on the 1-hour time frame, we're bearish as well. Again, we just took out these lows here, so we can get a pullback into these area here. We could take this sell or even this sell. I like both of those for GJ. So UJ, GJ, and GU are the ones I really like today so far. Go. I don't like go too much. I still counter trend. I really want to. We're not even gonna look at anything else really. The stuff that I did just break down just now, I like all of them. Like, we're gonna do GBP CHF. I like this. Okay. But on a daily time frame, we're overall bearish. We had this shift in structure here, where the daily decided to go bearish. In between, we broke out of this range, and now we are in this range. Looking on a 4-hour time frame, slightly adjust this. Slightly adjust this. This is the new 4-hour range that we're still bearish in. Let's bring this back up. It's like right there. There we go. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame is bearish as well. We're approaching this low here, but I really don't want to sell right into this low. So I feel like we should just wait till we overall close below both of these lows for trend continuation sells. And our top of this 1-hour range is all the way up here. Then looking more left, we can look to target this area all the way down here. We got some potential targets here as well. And we got some potential rejection areas here. I can't ignore that. So I select this. So these will be the pairs we're gonna look at tonight. GU be my number one. I'm thinking about executing that right now without waiting for disclosure. Even though this 1 hour is giving me a structure shift right now with a massive 1 hour bearish engulfing. Our 5-minute. This is also lined up with our 5-minute internal structure shift. So if this 5-minute can close right here in the next 10 seconds, we can look to take these sells actually, and we will have a stop loss above these overall 1 hour highs, all the way up here. 27 pips. Let's round it to 30. 32. We're gonna round it to 35. 350. 350. It's got a nice 5-minute close. We're gonna actually take this trade right now. This is where we're going to take partials at. Other than that, we can see if price wants to come all the way down to these targets down here. Right at 1 to 2, which would be right here. That's it. If heaven was in my low end, I'll pack my bags to leave this world behind. Lucky not in the mood to stream, bro. I just want to lay down and chill. Not gonna lie. Chat GBT. Mm-mm. I'll be rich. Bro, can I not fucking paste this number? There we go. Mic check. All right, let's do the YouTube video. All right, we are back again with another video. This is video series is me versus Chat GBT. Who is the better trader, right? Human versus AI. Not gonna talk I hate all too much. We're gonna get straight into the video, man. So first we're gonna start off with my breakdown. Get into my breakdown right now. So start off on the daily time frame. You know how I like to do my breakdown. Start off on daily time frame, do top down analysis. We're going on daily time frame. Overall, aggressively bullish. We just broke out of the previous range. As you can see, aggressively bullish. Let me just start all over. Let me start the whole fucking YouTube video all over. Let me just start the whole video all over. So let's get into my trade breakdown right here with GBP USD. All right, let's start here. This is the screen we're doing the video on, not the other screen. What am I fucking doing? Face cam, face cam, face cam. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, this is my trade breakdown on GBP USD. Start from the daily time frame. Overall, aggressively bullish. But this bullish impulse does need a pullback. We just made a new higher high, so I'm anticipating that I'm in GU sales. I'm anticipating that this sell idea could just be a pullback over overall. Start the fucking video. I'm stuttering too much. I'm talking too fast. Let me chill out. 3, 2, 1. All right, this is my 3, 2, 1. This is my GBP USD trade breakdown. I'm selling GU, and I'm gonna get into why I'm selling. We're gonna do a top down analysis starting off on the daily time frame. So looking at the daily time frame, we're overall aggressively bullish. We added some consolidation here, an aggressive push up with no real retracement. So my sell idea could just be counter trend retracement to this daily time frame. So my daily time frame is overall bullish. Look at my 4-hour time frame. We are bullish as well. We are bullish on the 4-hour as well, but we are overall ranging here on the 4-hour. So even though we're bullish, we are ranging, and this overall impulse does need some kind of retracement to balance itself out. That's my thought process. Okay, so this is a counter trend trade. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, as you can see here, we are indeed bearish, though we're no longer bullish. You might be asking why we're bearish in the 1 hour versus the other time frames, because if you see, look here, we have a higher high, higher low, a higher high. Price consolidated here, retrace on this retracement, and now we have a 1 hour closure below these lows here, which let me know that this 1 hour is now shifting into bearish structure. Right after I had noticed that this 1 hour shift to bearish structure, all I simply did was I took my fib to draw it from the highest point to the lowest point of that designated bearish push and waited for price to pull back into a Fibonacci retracement level. That's what this level right here. Looking at this Fibonacci retracement level, I see that we have 1 hour internal structure forming higher high, higher low, higher high. So I simply just waited for this 1 hour time frame to break this previous 1 hour internal structure higher low to then go back bearish. Stop loss above the overall highs, above the overall fib, above the 70% retracement on this fib. I'm looking to target this support down here, which was previous resistance that never been retested. So y'all know I like to trade break and retest. And when I see areas like this that have that price previously broke and never came a retest, I like to use these as targets as well. Looking on the 5-minute time frame is where I already decided to enter. Looking on the 5-minute time frame, as price printed this higher high, higher low, this new higher high, then we have a lower high. I mean a lower low, lower high, and new lower low, because price tried to make a new high, pretty much failed to make a new high, and overall took out this low here, and then continued down to eventually take out this low. I wanted this low to get taken out with a 5-minute closure below before I decided to take a sell, and then took my sell, my stop loss, take profit, all things of that nature. And that's my trade idea. Now we're gonna get into ChatGPT trade idea. So looking at the ChatGPT here, I sent a ChatGPT a screenshot of the 1 hour chart. With no indicators, no nothing, just a clear 1 hour chart. And this is ChatGPT's analysis. Bullish breakout above 1.3760 would indicate continuation of higher time frame uptrend. Bearish break below 1.3680 will signal short-term shift in structure, could retrace toward 1.3620, that area. But we're going to focus on the bullish structure because the bullish idea was pro trend. Another reason, but we're going to focus on the bullish example because when I asked ChatGPT for a potential stop loss entry in TP, this was the idea they gave me. Trade setup, breakout of consolidation, bullish bias, entry, buy stop order at this price point, stop loss at this price point, take profit at this price point for about 35 pips. Risk to reward summary, all things of that nature. Alternative bear setup if price breaks down to 1.3660. So we can put the bears example up as well, just to see which one gets triggered and which one doesn't. Bearish example. Copy, paste, stop loss, copy, paste. That's a tight ass stop. Did I do that right? Paste sell stop here, copy, paste. Bro, why is not doing my fucking entry? There we go. That stop loss isn't so tight. 3720. Okay, TP. This number. Copy. Paste. Okay, there we go. Let's get into ChatGPT's version again. Now we're gonna get into ChatGPT's version. 3, 2, 1. Now we get in, not 3, 2. Now we get in 3. Fuck. 3, 2. Now we're going to get into ChatGPT's analysis. So let's scroll all the way up to the top of me and my conversation with ChatGPT. I sent ChatGPT a screenshot of the 1 hour chart on GBP USD because this was my main time frame that I was looking to trade based upon. So this was the chart I sent. Clean chart, no indicators, no nothing. This was ChatGPT's analysis. Strong bullish impulse with a consistent higher highs and higher lows, classic trending behavior. And it listed the construction. If you want to pause this and read it, you could. But I don't want to read over every single detail. But it says potential scenarios. Bullish breakout above 1.3760 will indicate continuation of the higher time frame uptrend. Target zones 1.3800, 1.3840 area. Bearish break below 1.3680 will signal short-term shift in structure. Could retrace toward 1.3620, 1.3580 areas. Scrolling down, I asked ChatGPT to send me potential stop loss entry and take profit. ChatGPT gave me this buy stop order with this entry, this stop loss, and this take profit. I put the TP2 and risk to reward summary. Give me in a nutshell. And then the bearish setup was this one here. Alternative bearish setup. If price breaks down, entry. Flip buy, breaks down below this number. Flip buys and have a sell stop loss, take profit. So that's ChatGPT's breakdown, and this is what it looks like on the chart. So this is my position here. This is ChatGPT buy stop. This is ChatGPT sell stop. I'm currently already inactivated. If I win this trade, I will overall have a better trade than ChatGPT just because I got the better entry with the better stop loss. If I don't win this trade, I end up losing this trade, and price flips back bullish, and the buy stop gets triggered, then I take a loss. ChatGPT takes a win. Yeah. And that's that. So this is part 1 of this video. I'm gonna catch y'all at either stop loss or TP. It's your boy Tradeaholic, and I'm out. Let's clean this chart up some, bro. I high key on the live stream. I'm just taking all of me to stay sitting right here. Taking all of me to stay sitting right here, bro. I want to get up and lay down so bad, bro. So bad. I cannot waste no time, but I'm ready to grind. If I ever said I love you, I was lying. I fuck with you was always like inside me. Fuck, I just watched some fucking videos just now while I'm live streaming. This shit about to get copyrighted. No, I definitely don't want to live stream, bro. Like, no, that shit gonna get copyrighted anyway. What's good, Chris? I'm hockey finna in stream, bro. Cause why the fuck did I just watch that reel with my mic on, bro? And that shit finna get copyrighted. Fuck, that just pissed me off. This trade right here really just need this hourly candle to close below this level. I got in the trade a little bit prematurely, anticipating that we could close below this level. Not with this hourly candle, but potentially the next hourly candle. That's what I was anticipating. But like I didn't want to not get in, and it just dropped. Like low key was having some potential FOMO before it even happened. So I'm like, nah, fuck it. Like this candle was too strong not to get in with this momentum. Like we engulfed the previous 1, 2, 3, 4 1 hour candles in one candle. This is also a 4 hour bearish engulfing as well. So like this candle was too strong not to get in early, prematurely. I'm starting this week off really aggressive. We had an amazing June. This month, like I do every fucking month, every year. June has been my best month. So I decided I'm gonna come in this week with a lot of aggression. That's fun something else to watch on Netflix, bro. Well, I just finished that show. That finished that show already. The Royals. Drama, soapy, scandalous. No, I like dysfunctional families, bro. TV shows, dramas. Us, session cloud in the face of me. Let the royalty spill. Royalty? Yeah, it sound like a lot of drama. I'm watching this, so my mama watching this, so. Um, it's 4 o'clock. Should I stay on for another hour? I really don't want to, man. I really don't want to, bro. I'm trying to lay down and chill. You feel me? That's what I'm really trying to do. The more I sit right here, the more I want to play Fortnite. I feel like if I lay down, I ain't gonna be thinking about Fortnite. But I'm sitting right here, I want to click on Fortnite so motherfucking bad, bro. Oh my mama, I do. Yeah, I'm off this chat. I'm gonna stream during the New York session, bro. I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna make up the time, bro. I'll make up the time during the New York session, bro. But right now, I just want to lay down, bro.